Hello and welcome, this is rooflemonger, and my friends, in today's video we got something a little bit different as we're going to be talking about statistics. We're going to be talking about numbers, specifically which characters are the most popular characters in this game. So this video was inspired by one Lord Mr. Mystery Cake, who presented me with a bunch of numbers of the top 100 ranked players on PC for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and all the characters they use in a breakdown, so showing which characters showed up the most in the top 100, and I figured, hey, I gotta match them myself, so I took the top 100 ranked players on PS4, and also just took down all the character breakdowns and all the character info, just seeing who's used what and where. Now, back in the day, there used to be a Japanese site that used to rank, just the overall character usage. It was part of the official Bandai Namco package, and that site doesn't seem to work anymore, so we gotta hand tally it ourselves. So, just a few notes here before we show you some of the data here. One, obviously, the character spread is different on PC versus PS4, because they're not the same people, right? Also, these numbers are subject to change. People's ranks fluctuate all the time, right? What the numbers are today might not be there tomorrow, so this is kind of a snapshot as we are before Roshi comes out. And who knows, when Roshi comes out, Roshi's like the best forever, and he changes what... He's like GT Goku 2 and just warps what the game is, who knows, right? So this is a snapshot in time right now. So with that said, let's show you the PC top 100 character usage first. So here we are at the start, and UI Goku is overwhelmingly the most played character in the top 100 on PC, and since we're using top 100 of our base, that means if he shows up 39 times, he's in 39% of all teams. And going down from UI Goku, hey, there's some names you're not too shocked to see, I'm sure. Number 2 is Bardock, number 3 is GT Goku, number 4 is Base Vegeta, and these are all some of the strongest characters in the game, to be sure. Number 5 is Blue Goku, number 6 is Cell, number 7 is Trunks, number 8 is Yamcha, number 9 is Kid Buu, surprised to see a little bit more Yamcha than Kid Buu, and number 10 is Z Broly, Big Broly. And going down from that point here, we start hitting Base Goku, hit Vegito. Like, all these are sub 10% of all teams, so definitely not overwhelming support, and as we go down and down and down, we can see characters are getting played less and less. And then we start seeing like Android 18 is at 2%, Majin Buu 2%, Videl 2%, and then we have lowly old Android 16 and Gotenks with only 1 representation each on PC in the top 100. So that is the numbers as they break down on the PC side of things. On PS4, while there's certainly some trends that match, there's also some differences here. In that, the UI Goku Extreme is not as extreme, although it's still pretty big. And there are characters that just straight up don't show up at all in the top 100. On the PC version, all 40 characters in this game are represented. On PS4 top 100, they are not. So since I tallied this, I just did it on Notepad. I don't got a fancy Excel file, so there should be some text showing up here. And let's start at the start for PS4. So for PS4, here we are, and yes, once again, UI Goku is easily the most played character, showing up on 27% of all teams. Coming in number 2 is GT Goku, 20% of all teams, Bardock at 18, Base Vegeta at 14, Base Goku at 14, Adult Gohan at 13% of all teams, DBS Broly 11%, Vegito at 11%, OG Broly at 10%, SSJ Goku 10%, Trunks at 10%. And from that point onwards, we start dipping sub below 10%. So we start having people like Yamcha, Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Teen Gohan, Android 21, all that. And we just kind of go down and go down and go down in numbers from there. So the median spread is maybe a little bit better than it is on PC. But then we start hitting the end of the list, and we straight up have no shows. We have no Android 16 representation at all in the top 100 on PS4, and no Cooler representation at all on top 100 on PS4. Now, that one sort of took me back a bit. I once famously said Cooler's the secret best character in the game. Not so much that he's actually top tier, that's not what I meant, but in that he's better than people give him credit for. He's certainly not Videl or Jiren or something like that, right? And he just got no representation at all. So I can only infer this. The new upcoming balance patch said they're going to be buffing the lesser played characters, so hey, man, buff Cooler? I'm all for it. And obviously Android 16 Zero representation on PS4 Top 100 and only one on PC Top 100. Yo, if these numbers don't open your eyes to the plight Android 16 is facing right now, from top tier hero at the start of the game to just complete chump right now, I don't know what else I could do to tell you, because the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for Android 16. So that's just a bit of a fun look at numbers. I don't have access to the Xbox Top 100 player base. Lord Mystery Cake did it for PC, I did it for PS4, so I'm looking at you at home to do it for Xbox for us, right? Obviously some shared themes, your UI Gokus, your Bardocks, your DT Gokus, these are some of the most popular characters. And, you know, lesser played characters, obviously, like Cooler, 16, these guys. Apparently, people who play Ranked a lot don't really care to use them that much. So now this is the part where I toss it to you. Is there any numbers you found somewhat surprising? Like for me, hey, I definitely found some numbers surprising. And is there any numbers you don't find surprising at all? Like for me, UI Goku being the most played character across multiple platforms, not really a shocker to me. But my friends, that is the numbers, and that is it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.